My husband has been in prison in Eritrea for the last year and a half. The government arrested him because he was preaching the gospel.
They slapped us, they beat us, and they kicked us.
I suffered so many times because of my faith.
When I first joined the army, they explained that you are not allowed to be a Christian, to read the Bible, or to have Christian music. You have turned over all your Christian books and cassettes to the government. If you break these rules, they put you in prison for many months. When I lived in Assab, my house was used for Christian meetings. A lot of people came. The military police in Assab spied on us and found out about our meetings. 2 military police came around midnight. They banged on the gate very loudly. We opened the gate and they dragged us out. They slapped us, they beat us with their military sticks, and they kicked us. They used everything they could to beat us. It's very difficult to know why the government is persecuting Christians. In the Constitution, it says that every citizen is free to worship whatever he likes. But our government is also a Marxist indoctrinated government. They want to break the willpower of these Christians. They want to make them obedient, to submissive. So that's why they beat them. The government is trying everything he can to crack down the religious freedom.
My name is Tasfom. I was in prison for 2 years and 3 months. The prison was under the ground. To be put in a prison underground is very hard. The underground prison only has one door and no windows. 100 people are inside.
Persecution is not new to the Eritrean Christians. Even during the Ethiopian regime, it was a communist regime, and many Christians were persecuted and arrested, and all our churches were closed. But we survived.
My name is Binyam.
My name is Benjamin. I went to Sawa to do my national service in 1996. I stayed there for 8 years. When I was there, I suffered so many times because of my faith. If they found me praying or encouraging my friends in Christ, they would take me and put me in prison. They tried to force us to deny our faith and beat us when we refused.
Yeah, it is hard.
It is hard to resist when they beat us. But I know Christ myself. I believe in Christ. Christ is my Savior. I didn't stop my faith. Always I refuse that. So many people believed. Those who received Jesus Christ, there are very many. So many Christians are saved there when they saw our faith.
the people is so many persecution and so many problems. But in here, it's about Jesus, because Jesus is peace, Jesus is life. At the first in the church, the base is 15 believers, 1-5. Now 215 people in here, believers. In the church, it's not only the leaders, all of the people talk about Jesus.
My husband has been in prison in Eritrea for the last year and a half. The government arrested him because he was preaching the gospel. I would like all Christians to pray that my husband is released. I need my husband, and our 3 children need their father. I feel sad and I feel very sorry about the way things are happening in Eritrea, especially the way the government is persecuting Christians. It is a very personal thing for me because this has affected my life. But I also feel the pain of those who are being persecuted and those who are imprisoned.
Really, we have a great burden, and we feel very sad for our friends and family who are suffering inside Eritrea.
Yeah, I pray for my country.
I pray for my country. I love it. I love my people. I pray for it always. I pray that God will give us freedom for our beliefs.
I ask you to pray that the persecution may stop, because this persecution is from the evil one. We know that the gospel will spread, even though there is persecution and opposition, but people are suffering. And I ask Christians to pray so that the suffering may cease.
እግዚአብሔር